Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to, well, that was sad, but it worked. Welcome back to Let's Play Kickle Cubicle. In the last episode, we finished off the third of the special game, and in this one, we are going to finish it off completely. So, kick that way and go get what we need. And now, just kick this over and freeze that guy. And now we kick him up and kick him on like this. And down, kick that down and get out of the way. And there we go, we can get to the last dream bag. Yeah, we're getting into the harder ones, and some of these might throw me a little, but, you know, it's not so bad. So yeah, this is the last episode of Kickle Cubicle. It's pretty much going to end with a whimper. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. We'll finish this off. Oh boy, this one. This one is... It's not that hard. Okay, right now, of course, you see that that spiny is pretty much stuck to that wall. But once I kick the spiny, kick the ice block, now the spiny has an all new path, and that's going to keep happening. So, you basically have to, let's see, he's going to come around and get around there, so I should be fine here for now. Good. Now you kick it down and refreeze it. And he's going to go up. Yep. Basically, you've got to figure out what surface he's, you know, he's clinging to, and figure out exactly how he's going to, well, I screwed that up. Okay, actually I didn't yet. Okay, so kick that there. Good. Wait till that one's, yep, watch out, you know, because that spiny will cause you some serious difficulty. Good. Now you want to come here. You need to wait until the spiny is, you know, out of your way. Good. Now you can kick that down. Watch out, he's going to go elsewhere. Wait until, you know, he's out of the way, and then kick it over. Now you've got a new problem. Yeah. These two guys are going to, yeah, they are going to, you know, run into each other and change each other's patterns. But, you know, once you know, it's really all just a question of keeping your eye on the spiny. There's only really one way you can ever kick the block at any one time. So that's fine. So we move on to 23. So I've really enjoyed doing this rather more obscure puzzle game. Oh lord, this one. This gets interesting because the trick to this one that you may not realize is that you're going to have to use some of these hammers as stoppers. The hammer head is actually going to have to be used as a stopper. So we're going to kick that, we're going to kick that noggle up, and the hammer's going to kick it in this direction, and we're actually going to have to stop it on that hammer. So let's do that. Good. Now we're going to kick it back in this direction, at which point it will, of course, come down into this hammer, and it will go into that hammer, and it will stop. Be stopped again, but, ooh, dang it, frickin' turtle. Let's try that again. Yeah, come on. Alright, but yeah, you see, we have to use the hammer heads as stoppers, and that's a little, that's kind of a thing. You wouldn't think of it necessarily your first time. So, let's see. I'm gonna freeze you just because you're a pain in my neck. Okay. And freeze you again. Oop, that's right. Oh, note that you cannot freeze a turtle while it is in the spin cycle, so to speak. So, there we go. Now we're going to kick, you know, that one into there, and push that down, and that'll be fine. Keep an eye on that turtle, because you don't... Right, that's the other problem. if you're not careful, you will get... the turtles will also break your block, and that's no good. So, kick this back up. Oof. There we go. Alright. So, yep, stay out of their way. Good. Watch those turtles. Make sure they're not going to spin attack into your block. Now, you are going to kick that one... You're going to kick the ice block into... which is going to kick it up into there. Which is going to kick all the way over to here. Which is going to come down here and needs to hit this one as a stopper. So, kick that. Now just stay out of the way and try not to get killed. Good. Now we're going to kill you. Okay, so at this point, the only thing we can do is put that one over there. And then kick it up that way. And now, goes right down there. So yeah, that's one of the things, is these hammers have to be used as stoppers. Which, you've never done before in this game. So that's sort of a thing. Alright, round 24. Okay, this one isn't that hard. You just have to know what you're doing. So, right. Of course you've got all these guys, so, kick him, kick that up and come here. Good. Kick that up and come here. Now, of course, you're going to have to kick that way. And as we see, it's going to kick down. So, what you're going to have to do is kick that down and come there. Good. Now, when you kick that, it'll go down into there and come back. So, what you're going to do is come out this way, and there you go. That's all you needed to do. Stay here so that the bomb won't, the bomb won't destroy the bridge, and thus you can get across quickly and easily without having to wait for anything to respawn. Yeah, that one's a lot easier once you know what you're doing. Okay. So here we are. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. This is definitely not a common... Okay, let's see. This is another one of those where you're going to have to kick them into two separate directions. So, let's freeze you. Oop, come here. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is do that. Good. And now I'll kick you again and do that. Good. Now here comes the fun part. You get to kick this in that direction because you want to destroy that particular, so kick that one down. And freeze them both from a distance because you got a few other things you need to do while you're in this neck of the woods. Specifically, you want to get these hammers into the correct position. Now kick that up and come here. Kick one that way and one that way. And as you can see... Oh, jeez! Don't run into the clown! Yeah, I got so distracted by the blocks, not wanting to get killed by the blocks, that I ran right into the clown. Don't do that. But you begin to see the idea, right? Okay, come on. Alright. There. Okay, so you come down, and then you come over and down. And now come this way and kick that. Good. Refreeze that one just so that you're safe. Kick these up into the right ways. Refreeze that again. Make sure this guy comes, here. And kick him down. Good. Freeze that clown, but don't kill him. Now, you're going to kick them one in each direction. Good. Watch out. Yeah. Don't do it again. But now you can just kick that over and get that. So that wasn't too bad. Okay, there's at least one more that's very confusing. But we can totally do it. So. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy, this one. It actually involves pretty much exactly the same thing, except that you're going to stop one of these on the side. So, let's see. When you're going to kick these guys. So let's push this into position. Good. Actually, yeah, we kind of. So if we do this, oh, well, that was not good. Right. Some days, man, some days. All right, let's try that again. All right. Alright, so that's totally not what I wanted to do. Alright. Okay, now we do that. And get up here, good. Now you can kick that down, that's good. Now you're gonna need to kick that out of the way, and just, alright. So now you kick that out of the way, come down here, watch, and now you get to be very careful about that gale. Come on, good. And there you go. Yeah, so that was actually a little harder than I was making it out. But, we got it. So, that was reasonably good. And that didn't take too long. Alright, special game, Twin 7. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this one is not as tough as it actually looks. So the first thing you want to do actually is, kick that guy out of the way. Alright. So now, we're going to do that, and put that there while so okay, we do that. Right, so kick this there, and that there. And, see, he kicks that one down in that direction. So we do this, let's see. So now I can freeze that one. And, let's see. Alright, if I kick that back, it's gonna just, okay. So we kick that back, which I probably should have, okay. And so we freeze that, and put that there just in case, so. Alright, so. Good. Now, when I kick it over there, good. You do that. Okay, and you see we get, one of those done. So, right, that should have been. Okay, so, this is gonna be a bit of a thing. Well, at least I can come up here. Let's see. Can I do anything? Can I actually do this? Can't get that up. Let's see. I might have to just, right, okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to... There, that's the self-destruct method. We're gonna have to try this again. Let's try this one more time. You don't want to know how many times I've tried this, mostly due to silliness. Okay, put a pillar there. Good. Kick him. Oh, put a pillar there. Kick him back, shatter him. Hit, kick him over. Good. Now, while we are up here, let's get this. Good. And freeze that guy and kick that there. Now remember to put that pillar back. You will need to put that pillar back. Because now you're going to do it this way. Good. Watch out. You be careful with this guy. You might even want to put a pillar here just to make sure he doesn't, come and get you quite as quickly. Alright. Now, there. That is, like, the only way to kill a spiny, is to hit it with, basically, is to hit it with the, thing. Yeah, the only way to kill a spiny is to hit it with the hammer. Now, you hit that back across, and that opens your way out. Yeah, I'm gonna edit out some of those failures, because they were just, frankly, embarrassing. Of course, I'm telling you about them, so, you know. But yes, I sort of hope in the future I might do, say, like, Adventure of Lolo, which I have never actually played, but from what I've seen has a similar, style to this. Okay, this one. This one's kind of a thing. Alright, well, we come down here first and foremost. And of course we do that. Good. Now, if I remember correctly, we need to work our way. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I think... Right, we do this. Come on. Come on back here, guys. Good. Alright, so kick that, and that will go over and into there. And now... Oop, good, good. Dang it. Come on, guys. Over here, over here. Yep. Well, that was good. Ugh. Yeah, the rookers can be a real pain. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I almost did it perfectly the first time, and now I can't remember how to do it. Let's try this again. Alright, so... kick that one there. That's good. Freeze you, just so you're not in my way. And then kick that into that. Good. And now, if I kick... Right, so now I'm gonna work... Yeah, kick that into that. Good. And then, right back. Good. Now, to put... Let's see. Alright, so, if we kick... So if we do this and kick that into that, good. And then kick... I'm doing that mostly just because I want to get the bag. Good. So now that goes there. Good. And then, of course, we could do it right back if we wanted to, but, you know. Alright, so now, to put it in there, we need to kick that one down. And then one of those. Okay, so, kick that up. Alright. So, we kick that up. That's probably good. Alright. And kick that over. Good. Alright, now, to get over here, it's going to have to hit into that one from the... So, kick that way. Good. And kick that one up. Good. Down. And now, of course, just kick it right back to do the other thing. Now... So, yeah, basically you start with the front one, and then you work your way over from the left. So let's try and do this without getting our ass killed this time. Oop, that wasn't what I wanted. Well, actually, yes it was, because, alright. So kick that guy, stay out of everybody's way, and there we go. Get rid of this guy, go get your bags. So that took entirely longer than it should have, but hey, I cut most of it out so you don't have to deal with it. And we move on. Round 29. This is the one that gives most people, in some ways, gives people the most trouble. Yeah, because it is a sliding puzzle. So first, you want to just walk around and pick up a bunch of the ice pops, because it'll make life easier, because you're going to have to set, pillars. Yeah, unfortunately, the equalizer does respawn. Okay. Now, I actually have notes for this, because it's such a pain in my butt. So the very first thing you do, and you can do it by trackback, but it's really hard. The thing you gotta remember, well, that was silly. Alright. There we go. Just kick it out of the way. That's what I wanted to do. Now you get to kick it back the direction you were coming from. That's one of the big things that you don't often, think of. Alright, so put one there. Good. And then we kick it down. And now we're going to kick it across to here. Okay. And let's see. After that, we're going to kick it up. Make sure you refreeze it. So, kick it up there. Good. And then you're going to want to kick it there. And down, if I remember correctly. Yep. And now you're going to want to kick it here. Refreeze it. And kick it over. Good. Let's see here. Now you're going to want to basically, refreeze it, put it there, and kick it over. And now, you put that there, and this, and then, here's the fun bit. You use that rock, the Noggle generator, as a stopper. And now, down. And there we go. That one gives a lot of people trouble, and that's why I wound up, charting it out on my own notes. You might want to do that too. And now we have level 30, which, this is the hardest one. Though it's not as hard as it looks, and of course you are on a time limit. So the first thing you do is you kick that one. And there. Now you kick that way. Good. And you're going to kick that back. Right, let's try this again. Alright, so kick that up. Freeze that. Good. Now move up. Kick that over twice. Good. Kick that down. Try and, get out of the way as fast as you can. Wait. Good. Now you're going to want to kick that over, and that one. 1, 2. Shoot that and get out of the way. Good. Now, that's going to go into that and that. So now you want to get over here. Good. And that's going to hit. So, knock that out of the way, and then knock it back. You go. Yes, you want... Okay, yeah, kick that out of the way, go really fast, freeze it again. And, pick this one up. Because you're going to need that block, so don't let it melt. Alright, now kick this back into position. Good. Come back down around here. Kick it up. Okay, so it's going to go up, down, down, into that, and down into that. So you should be fine. Down, kick it down, and there you go. And there we go. That's all we needed to do. That was... Yeah, that took longer than it should have, but you don't have to worry about that because I edited all the really boring parts out for you. So, all the stages are cleared. We get a high score, and thank you for playing. Let's see you again. Yeah. And now we get the actual credits. So, this is a fun... Oh, do we actually get credits? No, I don't know. Presented by Irem. I mean, 1990, Zelda had credits, you'd think. But no, it looks like we just stick on this screen until the end of it. So anyway, I wanted to thank you guys for, sitting through this experiment with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd like to do more of these in the future. Like I said, maybe Adventure of Lolo or something. But we'll deal with that in the future. My next game, and it's going to be a few days from now before it actually starts going up, is going to be Metroid Zero Mission, which, I really, really enjoy. I've just got to practice it a little more to be sure I can finish it. But then it'll start going up. So, thank you for having joined me for Kickle Cubicle, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great evening. Good night.